Good day, y'all. It's AJ here, your toothless sage seeker. I have acquired a new companion, which has been requiring my time and my nights. With the early morning wake ups to be let out and given them the opportunity to do their business in a more appropriate environment. I have adopted a puppy, and she is the cutest little thing and adorable. But because of that, I have not had the opportunity to have a full night's sleep. But these things are things that happen when you get a little baby, a little wee one. So I am starting to get a tiny little lick of the cake of motherhood, of parenthood. So not a bite, not a piece, but just a little lick of it to give me an understanding of what mothers and what parents go through when it comes to having a newborn. And when you have a puppy, you have a lot of these little things we get to deal with that can be overwhelming and exhausting. So with that, I wanted to pull cards today. So I'm trying to figure out what would be a good tarot deck to pull from, and I am picking the Housewives Tarot. Because if you are a mother, if you are a housewife, if you are a homemaker, husband, wife, so on and so forth, if you might your partner might bring home the dough, but you bake the bread. But if you can keep all these things together, you are the boss, because it takes a lot of effort and planning and exhaustion to be able to run a household. And with the Housewives Tarot, I'm going to be pairing it with the Cosmic Flow Oracle, because if you got what it takes to do what it is you do, you've got to have some sort of flow to you, and you've got to be tapping into something that's out of this world. So the Cosmic Flow Oracle. The cards I have pulled for today, the tarot card is Temperance. And Temperance is a card of balance, of harmony, of alchemy, of the ebb and flow, the give and take. And the Oracle card I pulled is growth. So the message I'm getting from these two cards is that when you're trying to keep things in harmony, being mindful, taking things into consideration, keeping with the flow of things, keeping things in balance. It takes a learning process, a learning lesson. We have to learn what is required, what is needed to keep things in harmony, to keep that flow going, and that in turn gives us growth, gives us expansion, gives us evolution. As we go through our lives, and we are constantly learning and understanding what is needed to keep the harmony, keep things in balance. We are growing through the learning lessons that we acquire, and we are evolving into something better than what we were. We know more now than we did back then, and in the future we'll know more than we know now. So let everything that we do that requires us to understand what's going on, to keep things in check, in balance, let it be a learning lesson, and let it give us the opportunity for growth, so that we become better people, and we evolve from what we were into what we want to be. So with that, I want to wish everybody namaste. I will see you in my next reading. And as always, y'all come back now here.